Josh said he ain't drinking this month.
Yeah, 6-pack on the way.
I'm gonna be the little devil on his shoulder.
You said you committed to 3 days in the gym a week, right?
I did not. So, of course, my girl thought it was a good idea to go down to New Orleans for New Year's Eve, right?
Oh, my goodness.
Bruh.
Voodoo season.
Voodoo, all of that crazy. Y'all know how New Orleans is.
You eat the spaghetti down there?
Hell no. That's one place I will not eat the spaghetti at, bro.
Free spaghetti.
I rarely eat people's spaghetti anyway, but I definitely ain't eating it in New Orleans, bro. So we down there for the New Year's Eve ball drop and all of that, right? Guess who hosting? Don Lemon, crazy ass. So
when life gives you lemons,
bro, and this is one of those lemons that life gives you right here. This man had one job only, to do the countdown to the ball drop.
Okay.
Guess what he did?
It's New Year's Eve.
Guess what he did?
What'd he do?
This man decided to play Juvenile, Back That Ass Up, in New Orleans on New Year's Eve. This is probably like the #1 twerk song of all time.
You gotta play the song,
bro. Everybody, crowd going crazy. Bro, I'm looking at
just one note. Doom. Your whole you can be right in the middle of the conversation, like, bro, I'll be right back. You can be right next to your wife. You be like, I'll be right back. Oh wait, actually,
my bad. I'm gonna stay here. You gonna twerk?
Hey, you know my cousin played that at their wedding.
What?
They were walking down the aisle.
Down the aisle to it?
Down the aisle.
Oh,
no
wow.
lie.
They wild then. I would love to turn up
with some ass yet. Some ass yet.
They like, probably lit as fuck.
It was lit.
Yeah, man. So, man misses the whole countdown while getting twerked on national TV.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
But you was there.
I was there.
What did you do?
I was on the side of the stage trying to get his attention. But of course, when you got 3 voluptuous situations in front of you,
nothing but cheeks, and cheeks.
And you're distracted. So he was distracted on national TV, missed the whole ball drop. Everybody thought it was a classic though. So my question is, should he be responsible for this moving forward, or should he lose these responsibilities? I give him a pass personally.
I think he just started a new trend.
Maybe so. Play Juvenile, back that ass up to bring the new year in.
So the whole reason of a countdown
changes
is to separate last year from this year, right? Mm-hmm. And if you're coming in the year, you know how people think, new year, new me.
Yeah.
But if it's new year, new me, actually, same me. If I was getting twerked on with some asses last year, who the hell could be like, I've been getting twerked on by some asses since yesterday? How many niggas can say
that? He is known for swinging the other way, first off.
Okay.
So this is really interesting by being him. But he definitely did his thing, man. He had fun. So I don't hold it against him. It was pretty funny to me, actually.
Shoot, I might have to watch it.
So I think I might do the Back That Ass Up. I might play that song every New Year's Eve. Bring the New Year in.
Start at 11:11.
Yeah, man. How could your year go wrong if you bring your New Year in like that? What could possibly go wrong?
What is it called? The year of the ass?
Something like that, man. Something like that, bro.
That's a good vibe. Positive vibes.
Yeah, but
lifestyle.
Yeah, that's I like that lifestyle.
Did you have fun?
Huh?
Did you have fun?
Did I have fun? I always have fun. Wherever I go, I'm the life of the party. So, bringing this new year in, bro. A lot of us are focused. A lot of us getting back on our thing. You mentioned you getting back on your health kick.
Right.
Josh said he ain't drinking this month.
Yeah, 6-pack on the way.
I'm gonna be the little devil on his shoulder.
You said you committed to 3 days in the gym a week, right?
I did not commit to that.
Okay.
But I have 3 days in the gym. My gym is in my bedroom. But anyway. So
3 days with Jimmy's?
Yeah, that, bro. But we at this time of year we also get the NFL playoffs getting ready to jump off, and people are interested in every single game, and it get real intense at this time.
It's a real serious time. Yeah,
real serious time for like NFL and sports. But we did have a situation to come across, and it's really a sad situation. We got the safety for the Bills, Damar Hamlin, while they're playing a game against the Cincinnati Bengals. Unfortunately, suffered an incident where he made a tackle and basically went into cardiac arrest. So he had to be resuscitated on the field, and rushed to the hospital.
If they wasn't there, they said he wouldn't even be in the situation he's in.
Yeah, it's crazy because they said he wasn't able to breathe on his own. They had him on a machine, but I think the most recent update is he's just now starting to breathe on his own a little bit, which is a blessing because nobody wants to see someone lose their life in that manner or just at all. Period. But that's a terrible thing to happen to someone of that character. And then you got all of these people that got more of a connection to sports than others. So maybe you got a relative that play football. Maybe you play football, or maybe your kids play, and anybody in that position, they kind of got a connection with that just because that could have been anybody.
I mean, you can even go as far as any sports.
Yeah, any sports, but
definitely football. It's like one of those things where it's a dangerous sport, but then it takes something at this magnitude to happen for you to be like to really for the city and you understand that.
Yeah,
this guy is fighting for his life.
Yeah,
I said he went several minutes without blood being able to get to his brain.
Yeah, and then when stuff like that happen, when your blood circulation get cut off to your brain, that's detrimental to you. Like even if you go into a coma and you come out, you might not be the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we're not gonna speak that on.
We're not speaking that at all.
We're gonna keep him in our prayers. That was I forgot the guy that was on ESPN. He prayed on ESPN for the young man and his family. So
yeah, definitely prayers out to him and his loved ones. Definitely his family, his friends, his brothers on the field. Definitely, y'all definitely in our prayers. So, but one thing to transpire during this whole situation, I want to ask you about.
Okay.
Skip Bayless, the famous Skip Bayless, decides to shoot out a tweet during this whole thing. Of course, they were in the process of trying to determine whether they wanted to continue with the game or if they wanted to postpone it or what, how they were going to handle that. During that whole little situation, they, went back and forth through commercials and watching the sidelines and everything was going on. So he tweeted that basically in so many words. Actually, I'm going to give you the word for word what he tweeted.
Okay, let's hear what he said.
Let's give that so I don't be... So he says, the NFL is considering postponing the matchup. But how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial, and now it suddenly becomes irrelevant. Now, a lot of people took that as being insensitive. Okay. Now, there's two different understandings you could have of what he's actually saying, though.
What's your take on it?
My take is I'm kind of I don't really Skip dealing with emotional situations like that. I don't really think he's that bad of a person to overlook an emotional situation or a serious situation like that. I think he was more so trying to say that all of that is irrelevant now. I think he was trying to say that they're trying to figure it out or trying to make a decision, but that is irrelevant. But you can also take it as him saying that, the magnitude of the season and the big games that we used to and everything that's going on, we got to get it done. So now it's irrelevant because somebody got hurt. I don't think he meant it maliciously like that.
Nah. So what I think with Skip is he understands that at the end of the day, it's a business. And what you run into these situations where you want a chance to just stop or the world can just look and understand and kind of be in arms with this young man.
Right.
While he recovers and everything like that. But if we looked at it and it was just another injury, then nobody would have said anything about it. Mm-hmm. And part of him and the business that he's in, especially when you see people with football players, they associate football with a different type of toughness, which that has nothing to do with that. But it's just, he's just saying like business as usual.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I mean that's what you could take it like that.
Because at the end of the day, it's still a business.
Yeah, you could take it like that. I don't think that's how he meant it though. I think he could have been more clear with what he was trying to say, and especially in a situation like this, because you know everything that's going to be put. That tweet was going to be put under a magnifying glass. He knew that. No, he didn't delete it. He stood on it.
I mean, yeah, he gonna always stand on it.
He stood on it because he said he ain't mean it like that either. But I don't really. I mean, like I said, man, you can read that tweet and people had a different opinions about it. I just don't think Skip that crazy of a person to just be like that malicious at that time.
Nah, he's not gonna do that.
So I don't know, but definitely. So definitely dangers like that happen, and especially in a sport like football, contact sport.
I mean, it's kind of crazy.
Are you encouraging your nephews and cousins, the youth, to pursue a career in football now?
So, okay, let's take a step back. So the main, let's go. Okay, first to the NFL level, right? You look at these kids that are extremely talented, and that's most of the time you get a kid that's really talented to the point where, like, I have to let this kid play. This is what his God-given skill and ability is to do, is to play football. So you look at like that, can you hold that person back? But then you also look at it up the scales of the sport, and some things are gonna have to be changed in order for it to even be considered. Like, they don't even get health insurance for real. It's like they don't even have certain health insurance. Contracts not guaranteed. How much can you love the game?
Yeah. And then I think, like you saying, you know, further back in our times, we didn't know about different things like CTE and all of that.
Right.
That football players go through later on in life, and all of the mental issues that they have later on in life.
Right.
That wasn't as exposed as it is now.
Right.
So now that we kind of got that knowledge of things, I probably wouldn't push the youth to do that.
To play football at all?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be their decision. But I definitely think they should be educated. I'm going to tell you one time, bro, because, you know, I played football too, bro. I was a wide receiver.
They ever throw it to you?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But we had this play, bro, because they really wanted me to be running back, but I always thought I was like too small to do that shit. I was like, bro, I'm not taking these hits like that every time, bro. So we had a play, though. We had a play that we ran in practice. It was a reverse play. In practice, I was killing them ninjas, bro. Like, every time. Get it, come back around, juke cup, I was gone.
Right.
Bro, we tried to run that shit in the game one time. We was playing Jackson. Y'all know Jackson got them big corn-fed
because they juicing.
Boys.
They juicing.
They big juicing.
Yeah.
Bro, I came around that corner one time because you know you're really supposed to run all the way to the outside, then cut up the field. I thought I seen a gap.
Trying to make his own route. He went from wide receiver to ass back. Get your ass back on the pitch.
Yeah, man, flattened my line, bro. I was out of there, bro. But see, look, though, let me tell you something. So that happened. I got hit by he probably like 4 times my size, bro. Head on. So I got up. I don't know how long I was on the ground, but I got up without no assistance, but I was dizzy as fuck. Now, knowing what I know today, bro, I had a concussion and never fucking knew that shit.
Yeah.
That's the first time it happened. Second time it happened, because you know the symptoms.
Right.
I'm in 9th grade, 8th, 9th grade. I don't know what the symptoms is of having a concussion because I ain't never had one, or I'm not educated on it. The second time that happened is in basketball. So I get a
they whooping your ass,
bro. It's crazy, and it was at practice. So I get a rebound, and everybody's supposed to be headed up the court. I get the rebound. I turn around, run into my center. He's still right there. We head on collision. Bow. Same thing. I get up by myself, but I was dizzy as hell for a minute.
Limping.
Concussion, bro. Now that I look back and I see the symptoms, I had 2 concussions. Didn't even fucking know that shit. So now that everybody got the education is there for them to know what's going on and how to be safe and know if you really hurt and how to treat all of that. It's probably better for them now than it was back then, but still you have to let them know that shit.
So this is a problem. So like you said, you had a concussion. I had a concussion. This is back in college. I'm playing a game, go for a loose ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and the dude, he turned the side of his head. My forehead hit the side of his head.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Kind of made me look dizzy, right?
Right.
Next play, I dive on the ground for the ball. I think he did some sly shit. But anyways, my head hit his knee.
Okay.
And I got up and my whole vision in my left eye was fading out to the point where by the end of that game, it was gone.
Damn.
I had caught a rebound and I bounced the ball and I just automatically thought it was out of bounds. I didn't even look back. Everybody yelling, "Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball." I turn around, I'm at half court. And coach took me out, sat my ass on the ground.
What the hell did coach say to you?
He just said, "What the fuck is your problem?" So this is coaches are the problem too. So check this out,
bro. Coaches don't got no remorse.
Coaches, I wonder what type of shit they be on. Like this, what he said. He's walking around, and this coach, he's walking on his tiptoes, right? He's walking around. He said, "You know what's wrong with you motherfuckers?" He said,
"Yo,
y'all need to know the difference between being hurt and being injured." I'm like,
what?
There y'all niggas go with this mind shit. Like, what does that mean? He was like,
playing mind games.
He said, I'm not gonna say the kid's name, but he said, this kid, he gotta sit for 7 days, percussion protocol.
Mm-hmm.
Is it what? I said percussion. What is it called?
Concussion.
I might got one right now. It said concussion protocol. You know what? I don't think his ass got a concussion. I think he out of shape.
Oh,
if you out of shape, you get dizzy. I'm like, I said, bro, my man, like, what are you on? Like, and I just didn't even tell him that I had the whole situation, because at that point, people was just falling off. He said, you either hurt or you injured. Let me know. And then he's like, you need to see a nurse. You need to see a nurse, nigga. And I was like, nah, I'm good.
Damn. He scared you from wanting help. He brought you out of getting some help.
He made you think
crazy,
like,
bro.
Damn, am I hurt or am I injured?
That's crazy.
It's the same damn thing.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Punked you out to get some help. So that's why I say, man, like, you know, these days it just got to be taken more serious. If y'all gonna push some kids to do that, y'all just got to pay a lot of close attention to it. But y'all also got to be open to the fact that something tragic can possibly happen.
I'm saying, but we can't.
Not saying that it will happen.
We can't.
Josh,
we can't live in fear.
You can't live in fear, but also it's like, do I want to run across this field knowing it's 100 people over there shooting guns across the field?
Okay,
is that living in fear, or is that saying, nah, I'm just not going to put myself
run
in that
across
position?
The field with 100
people shooting guns the opposite way, and I got to run across the field.
I'd rather for my son to be playing a football game on Friday night than on the corner selling crack.
I'd rather for him to be playing basketball or soccer or baseball.
It ain't basketball.
Less
that
of a chance.
Options, nigga.
Less of a chance.
That was not the option.
Less of a chance, bro. Less of a chance.
Said, playing football on Friday night, selling and smoking crack.
There's some heavy ass options, bro.
I mean, that's some people's life.
Smoking crack, though.
He got to smoke crack. I'm just saying, but that's some people's reality.
In the 10th grade, smoking crack
are the outlet for these people. It's good for. We got to talk about the good in sports.
Sports are great, bro. Sports kept me out of doing a lot of stuff.
I mean, you can't let a 1% thing,
bro. It's
stop
other sports,
somebody.
though. Is what I'm just trying to tell you. It's
all
other
right,
sports.
What you would did out there in tennis, playing tennis.
If I had to play tennis and put my mind in tennis, I probably would have been dope as fuck. It's
you
like
probably would have had some Jordan shorts on, came all the way down.
Imagine that, bro.
You had some Jordan 1s out there with a tank top on, man. Sit your ass, looking like you just stepped out of a Nelly video. Nigga, sit your ass down. Playing tennis. All whole shirt going like that.
Yo, that's funny as fuck, bro. That's funny. But yeah, bro, like it's other options, bro. Everybody, they think just because we from the hood and we black, bro, we got to play football and basketball and the regular shit. It's a million other fucking sports, bro. That's all I'm saying. So we do got the little section we love to get into, viewer questions.
Fewer questions today. Yeah. Fewer questions today. Yeah.
You're fired. Anyway.
And you're fired.
Anyway, we do have a
sponsored by nobody.
Sponsored by nobody because Josh ain't fucking with y'all this month. We got a question from a viewer. Wants to know, is it okay to still have a relationship with your ex's children? What's your take?
So it's almost like yes and no. But I already know. Like I said, somebody dating. I'm not talking about me in specific.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can talk about a situation I had. I dated a girl with a kid.
You ain't never been a stepdaddy?
I ain't never been a stepdad, but
Well,
I know
what
that
mean.
kid I met, he told me as soon as I met him, you are not my dad.
He made sure he let you know that up front.
Hey, just to let you know, nigga, you not my dad. And never will be.
Never will be.
Now come play toys with me. The thing about it is, I feel like in some situations, if you have this attachment, and you also got to look at how long you all been together.
Mm-hmm.
You have this attachment to these people to the point where you are part of this person, this kid's life. You're a mentor to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good. But me, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta figure it out on your own, kid.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. It's kind of give and take for me. It kind of depends on the relationship that you got with that kid. Because, like you said, sometimes you end up in relationships with that kid as a mentor, right. Or they look at you like a father, even though you're not the father. They look at you like a father, or the parent. I say the parent, not even the father, just a parent. They look at you like a parent figure. So, they kind of look at you and respect your opinion about things, and sometimes want your advice and all that. I don't really see nothing wrong with that, bro. I've been in a situation where I was around a kid for for years, since he was like little, and sometimes he reached out to me, even her other younger relatives I grew relationships with, they'll reach out, for advice or want to know. So I don't see no problem with it, bro. It take a village to raise a kid, bro. You can't just.
It takes a whole nation.
Yeah, bro. It take. Sometimes kids seek advice from people outside of their home, bro.
Right.
Outside of their regular circle, because they want an unbiased opinion a lot of times, and they won't. And
also, you gotta look at it. That kid understands that you are only wanting the best. You have the best interest in heart for this kid.
Because kids gonna latch on to people that feel like
they know your spirit.
Yeah, they
know your spirit. If you was a dirtbag, then they gonna lift some weights, grow up, and kick your ass. He gonna say, what's up, little boy? Bro, you date your mom back 15 years ago.
Dad. That's
straight
funny,
kick
bro.
your ass.
That's funny, bro. Speaking of parents and all this kind of thing, there are a couple parents that got swiped in these past few days, bro. They got pranked.
They got swiped.
They got pranked.
Is
by
that what
son.
the kids call it now?
Yeah,
swipe or no swiping?
They got swiped, bro. Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance's son Slater. He went viral, of course, for doing the Michael B. Jordan prank. The prank where you go on and act like Michael B. Jordan died and record the reactions and shit. Like, bro,
this what niggas is doing?
Bro, this is obviously what they was doing. So
that's why you gotta stay your ass off the internet.
This is exactly why we tell y'all to stay off your internet, and this is why y'all need to like our shit, share our shit, comment on our shit. Get Michelle and Gail and who else we need? Your
Oprah.
Baby mama, your baby daddy, who else?
You got Oprah. It's supposed to be Obama.
And Oprah. Get all them to this show because we try to encourage y'all to stay off the internet because we bring everything.
Oprah, Michelle, Obama.
Gail.
Oprah, Gail, Obama.
No.
Okay.
No.
Michelle
Obama. Oprah. Gail.
Oprah O'Shell. Never mind. Just go with it, man.
He said he ain't been drinking, man. He might need to start back. His mind all over the place. But yeah, man. So This is exactly why they need to stay off the internet for shit like this. They doing all these crazy TikTok pranks. I just want to know, like, don't play on nobody like that. Don't play with nobody and be like, oh, such and such died, and try to get a reaction out of some. That's terrible, bro.
Yeah, that's
in my opinion.
My nephew, that's what he used to. Well, he didn't say anybody died, but he would like do this little prank, and he'd be like let's say he'd say the kitchen on fire, the kitchen on fire. He'd have my mom, not my mom, my sister, reacting to it, and then so she get in there and there's nothing going on. He'd go, I lied.
What, bro?
That's what the nigga used to do, bro.
He would have got his ass
I lied.
beat.
So like,
look, I ain't trying to interrupt you, but did he get a whooping? Don't
Probably
tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell
probably
nobody.
got a phone book thrown at him. If the phone book didn't hit him, that was it. He just died. But so you can't be out here playing with people's lives like that.
No, that's
because
crazy.
First off, why are you putting this negative energy in the air?
Yeah.
On Michael B. Second off, how old is this little kid?
I think he looked to be about 18, 19, maybe 20.
You're too damn old.
Yeah.
You're too damn old, bro.
He look a little older.
You can't. You know what? When people do stuff like that, you start looking at the lack of creativity people have.
Yeah.
People that go viral consistently are creative and talented people.
Yeah.
People that got that one spark, you get one trick pony.
Yeah.
And
Funny
that's
thing
a
is,
bad trick pony.
I've never heard of him going viral before now. Other people probably followed him and seen him, but this is probably the first time that he's been on my radar.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then soon after, he did post a video though. He posted a video under distress. He looked like he just got his ass whooped. And he was forced to say,
is he an actor?
I'm not sure. But
Acting.
he apologized. He apologized and all of that for making a tasteless video and all of that. But he's under distress. I think he got his ass whooped.
People that go viral, the little girl go, period I, period period I, period up. That's viral. People take some salt and put it on their arm and then put some ice on it.
What's that one?
Don't try that at home.
What is
not,
bro?
Those are people that go viral doing stupid stuff.
Shit. Or swallow a teaspoon of cinnamon.
Yeah, that's stupid stuff.
Crazy.
Or like put alcohol on your arm and then light it on fire and then try to put it out. Yeah, why would you do that?
It's crazy, bro. That's the world.
I had a cousin did that one time. Nigga stupid as hell.
That's hilarious, bro. But
wrap the gauze on there.
Don't follow these trends, y'all. Because some of these trends will land your ass in that hospital.
Man, set your own trends, man.
Set your own trends, man. Be yourself, man.
You know, I was gonna follow Draco.
Follow us because we got y'all. We're gonna bring y'all everything. Like I told y'all, if your baby daddy tripping, your baby mama tripping, you just got put on child support. Your food stamps ain't hit this month like they supposed to, and you want to rant about it, don't even rant about it online. Just come to our show and vent to us about it, and we'll talk about it on the show for you. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Or comment somebody in this video that we about to post that y'all want Draco to prank. He gonna come with a good prank.
Y'all want me to prank somebody? I'll do a healthy prank.
With a prank. He gonna come with a good prank.
I'm not gonna.
What y'all want to dress? How y'all want him to do it? Y'all want to dress up? Y'all want him to put a dress on? What y'all want him to do?
I'm not putting a dress on. I'm not gonna do that.
No. Let the people decide.
Well, they can decide all they want to, but it's ultimately up to me.
If y'all vote, he'll do it.
Man, on that note, I was gonna say stay y'all ass off the internet, but this time I'm gonna tell y'all kids to stay their motherfucking ass off the internet. Holla back.